Two. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, children of all ages, it is that time again, that time of the week. It is Thursday night, and it is time for our happy hour 2.0, Old Humble Happy Hour 2.0, as in, oh my goodness, we're doing another live stream. Yes, every Thursday night, it is us. Tonight is a very, 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 very special night. Oh my goodness, it looks dark. It is extremely dark. Let me see if I can brighten this up a little bit. Maybe, how's that? Better? Worse? No? How about that? Well, no, that sucks too. Oh, well, you'll just have to deal. That's fine. I can see me. That's almost better. We need more diffuse lighting. There. That'll do. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. We have a very special guest tonight. We have Tanya Rogers, our very own science advisor. We will jump in with Tanya in just like 2 seconds. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is the 20th episode of our 19th episode of our our Old Humble Happy Hour 2.0. And let's jump in. We'll do housekeeping shit later on. This woman is, she's got a premium of time. She's given us her time, so kindly given us her time. Because she's going to be like leading civilizations on another planet in about 6 months or something like that. Tanya Rogers, our very own science advisor. Cheers, Tanya. How are you?
Oh, hey Joe. It's good to be back. I'm sitting in a library,
Cheers,
so I don't
Tanya.
have.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Can you hear me?
You're still lagging.
Oh no.
That's cool. You can lag all you want. You're allowed to lag.
Okay.
What with your significant contributions to science?
You would think
You're
with
one of
all
my
of my
favorite people.
space
I brag about you all
communication
the time.
skills, the lagging would be better.
That's all right. You know, we're always allowed to do weird things. Is that y'all can see me now. I can see me on my monitor, so we're good. So in chat right now, we have Samantha Lee, we have Mick Tubus, and Phil from Everything Spicy. So cheers, everybody. So how you been, Tanya? You've been busy. You've been traveling. You've been looking at rocks. You've been looking at. You tried to make some kind of a boat out of mud, I think, on your.
You've
been doing stuff.
I've been trying to do stuff, trying to squeeze things in.
How far away are you from actually getting that doctorate?
Oh, 79 days. I am counting that down.
Okay. You are in the library of Rice University right now, correct?
I am. I'm up on 6 floors behind 3 layers of walls. I think that's why I'm coming in 10 years behind the rest of you guys.
Okay. That I'm going to blame the audio lag and everything else on that. But full disclosure, we've had issues with StreamYard over the course of the last couple of months. It's not my internet connection. It is definitely the website. And I am taking steps to address that in the next several weeks. This may be our last week on StreamYard. So next time you come in, we're going to have a whole new setup and a whole new way for you to join us. And it will be very, very, very exciting. But one of the reasons I wanted to bring you in was because we have a whole lot of stuff going on in space right now. Some of the coolest things going on in space. But before we get to talking about all the other cool things going on in space, the institutional cool things going on in space, we have advanced our plans for space stuff as well. Our very own, you are our chief advisor for, how did Lisa just inserted herself into the room. We're having a conversation here. You get back. And then she left. Lisa.
She briefly came on and then she disappeared.
She's going to come in and give her lawyerly no-nos. Yeah, I know. Oh, I made her disappear. I went boop. she's a co-host on the show, so she can put herself in if she wants to, but I can take her right back out if I want to. So anyway, I've gone. We'll put her back in. I want her to. I want her to shake her finger at me when I don't know. I don't know what that is. Anyway, so we've advanced the ball a little bit on our space whiskey program here at the Old Humble Distilling Company, and you are my chief science advisor for the space whiskey program. Basically, the person that I call up and say, "Hey, I got this cool idea for this thing. Can I do it?" And then you say no, and I say, "Can I try it?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure."
Okay, I'm really excited.
Right? That's basically how it goes, right?
I'm really excited you brought this up.
Yeah.
Because I have my science
But
advisor.
I showed you the sketches that I have for my mission patches.
Okay, wait. I'm going to bring in the advisor to the advisor. Okay.
Hello. Greetings.
So this is a fellow space scientist, space nerd. But I'm right here, and he takes it to this level.
Space nerds are some of my favorite kind of nerds.
Somebody liked her. I don't know who liked her, but yeah, let's go with
He knows all the cool, any questions you have about liquids in space.
Cool. That is the guy. That is awesome. Well, good. Your audio is really breaking up. Y'all have a really, really bad connection over there. But I got the gist of it, and I appreciate you coming on the show. Thanks for joining us, man. How are you?
Oh, of course.
Y'all are frozen. I can't. Y'all are not moving at all. You're not moving and not making noises. Anyway, I hear Lisa's still not back.
What if we shut up a video?
You're moving now. I saw movement.
I'm wondering if it's this one.
Maybe. Wi-Fi sucks on campus.
All right. Not sure how well this is going to work over there. But one of the joys of live TV or live video, I guess, is that sometimes things work. What the hell is that? Lisa, we don't know what you're doing over there, but it looks weird. Is that fine? Tanya, do you have any idea what that is?
She said something about margaritas earlier, so I'm not sure.
I don't know. Okay, so let me fill you in on the space whiskey idea. We're going to take a barrel. I'm not hearing.
I hear you.
Maybe it's coming through on the YouTube's better. Yeah, you know what? It is coming through on the YouTube's better than it is coming. Like I'm having a problem with the website. That's what it is. It's.
I heard space whiskey.
And it's driving me. There's Lisa. Lisa, cheers.
I know you're talking about space whiskey.
Maybe.
I know it. There will be no space whiskey.
Sorry about that, Tanya. Can you hear me okay? Can y'all hear me okay? Yes?
I can hear you okay.
Yep. Lisa has blooped out now. She's gone completely. So I'm going to move her over. Okay, so let me fill you in on what we're doing with the space whiskey. I'm basically going to take a barrel of whiskey and send it onto the up into space, onto the edge of the atmosphere, and let my whiskey age in a barrel for the amount of time it takes to go up, the balloon to pop, and it to come back down to earth.
You know, you forget.
And then we will take that whiskey, put it in little bottles, and we will sell it. And it will be space whiskey, and it will taste different, and it will be delicious.
No.
And that's Lisa's role in this. That's Lisa's role in this project.
To say no.
Well, so before you say no, Rwanda and I talked about this earlier. and he told me about some cool liquid things.
Mm-hmm.
This will work.
Lisa's in an elevator.
Say that again. Using a space elevator? Is that what you said? Using a space elevator? Is that what you said? All right.
No, it's not a space elevator.
I don't know
It's
what the
just a
hell's going on.
regular
I have lost
elevator.
complete control of the stream at this point.
You never had control of the stream.
Yeah. Everybody out there says it's working fine from their end.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Brian says
Yeah.
he's on YouTube and he hears it fine. Maybe that's it. Lisa, are you there? I can't see any video from you, Lisa.
It's because I'm in an elevator.
All right. And everybody gets their shit together. We got my science advisor is lagging from the university, the Rice University. I'll try and get her in again. See if we get her back. Tanya, are you back?
I'm good. Is this better?
Are you back? I see you. Are you back? Hi. I hear you too.
Yeah, I think this might be
It
better.
is better. Yes. Cheers.
I had to
All right,
switch over to
so-
my phone.
That's the plan. We're going to take the barrel, send it to space on a...
You can disconnect in 2 seconds. Watch.
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Oh, she's here. Oh, there you go.
McTubus wants to get me a new router. I don't think it's my router. All right. All right. Lisa seems to be mucking up the works right now. So I'm going to remove her from the room if I can. I don't think I can. I can't kick Lisa out. Okay. Tanya,
Joe,
say hi.
hello.
Yes.
I think we're finally connected.
Yes. Hello. I think we're connected. Yes, that is fantastic.
You're here.
So
Hey,
the plan
through the lag,
as
I
it
couldn't
stands,
introduce myself. My name is
it's a
Rowan.
three-part
Great
plan.
to meet you.
The first part is just testing the basic feasibility of a barrel in
I just don't like it.
in a low atmosphere environment and whether or not it overlooks. It's great to meet you two as well. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Of course.
I'm
That's
hoping
so
that
loud.
it will get much better.
Joe,
Lisa,
I
I
think
see Lisa in the green room, but it shows her device not connected. So what do you do over?
I have to reschedule.
Yeah. I have to head out. Yeah.
Everybody's disconnected now. Great, fantastic, tremendous, wonderful. This is going wonderfully. This is going absolutely wonderfully. So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, children of all ages, welcome to the 20th episode, or the 19th episode, as it is a technical glitch theater. I hope y'all are enjoying the spectacle. I'm enjoying the spectacle. Absolutely. So that was Tanya and Rowan. That's what I heard his name to be. I might be mistaken on that. We have a troll. That's great. We'll get rid of that guy. Block him straight up. Lisa is back in the green room.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, I see you. You're in the green room and you're on the screen now too. So you don't have video.
No,
Just
I
audio?
don't.
That's fair.
Just audio. Because
Well,
I
hopefully
am.
we'll get Tanya back in just a minute.
I'm rolling my computer bag through a parking garage.
Oh, yeah. That makes
That
sense
was-
because because this show's only been at 9 o'clock for the last 20 weeks, so I'm not surprised that the time just snuck up on you while you're in downtown Houston nursing a margarita.
Well, that's working.
Oh, I'm gonna give you all the shit for that.
Whatever.
Insist on being a co-host, and then you just don't show up. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, but seriously, no Unhinged tonight.
Well, not yet.
We'll have Tanya back on another week. It's just not gonna. No worries, Tanya.
I mean,
you and me can talk about space stuff. I mean, she's obviously my my chief science advisor, and
right.
can speak very confidently about the James Webb Space Telescope. But I'm a bit of an astronomy enthusiast myself, and I do know that Mercury is in poop or something about astrology is bullshit, is what I'm trying to say. But I do know astronomy that's real, and I know that there's no star out in the cosmos that we can actually feel the gravity of, because Earth's gravity is the most important gravity there is. That's why astrology is bullshit. And I will go to my grave on this. Kids, don't.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. What?
Do you know that there is federal case law?
Yes, I do know that there's federal case law. I'm not a dummy. She's gone. There is federal case law, ladies and gentlemen. That is Lisa's contribution to the astrology discussion. My zodiac sign is the Stegosaurus, because I made that one up, and they're all made up. There you go. But what I was telling Lisa and Tanya before the show started is this is very likely our last week using this platform, because this platform has been glitchy and buggy for like pretty much ever since StreamYard got merged with whatever company they merged with back at the end of the year. It's been glitchy and buggy for weeks, and it has been driving me absolutely nuts. And we'll have a better connection and a new platform next week, because I'm fed up with this shit. I'm absolutely fed up with this shit. Anytime somebody tries to come in, it all like clogs up. But it works fine. If it's just me by myself, it works fine. So there you go. Space stuff. We're going to talk space stuff. Maybe I can get, I don't have any way of getting Tanya in reliably. She's coming in from Rice University on their Wi-Fi setup in the library, and some kind of glitch in StreamYard system is getting us. It's not the Wi-Fi. I'm telling you, it is not the Wi-Fi. Because like this is the same Wi-Fi connection. I'm using the exact same Wi-Fi connection I was using a minute ago, and it works just fine. For me, solo by myself, it works just fine. So there you go. Now, I need to turn on the fan. You know what I can do? I wonder if I can. I'm gonna ping my lovely wife. Let's do the housekeeping part of the show while we're here, while Lisa is getting in her car or whatever she's doing. We'll do the housekeeping part of the show. This is the 19th episode of the Old Humble Happy Hour version 2.0. We are coming to you live from the Old Humble Pandemic Studio here in my house. And not this Saturday, next Saturday, actually this Saturday, I'll be coming live from the distillery as we do another day in the life of the distiller. When I finish the building project of our table and shellacking the surfaces of both of the new tables. And then next weekend, next Saturday, we will have our first live concert from the distillery. The great, unique, special buddy of mine, JB Zay, will be coming to us live from the distillery in front of a live audience at the Old Humble stage in the woods, the Old Humble Whiskey Stage, which actually isn't a stage yet, but it will be. And then next
We have
month,
dreams.
March 5th, next month, March 5th, we are having the Old Humble Mini Music Festival. The Old Humble Mini Music Festival live from the Old Humble Distilling Company. 15 artists, food trucks, vendors. It's going to be a big, giant production, and it will also be streamed live from the distillery from, I think, 1 to 10 p.m. is the time that one is streaming out. So that's going to be another fun show. And then
wait, when did you get 15 artists? Because I mean, like the last I heard, it was just our dear friend.
When did I get 15 what?
Clever and witty and quite nerdy.
See, and there she goes. It's the fucking website. The website is a piece of shit now that they merged with that other company. When did I get who to do what? All right, she's got to sort her shit out. Let her get sorted. So that's on the 5th of March. We've got the 5th of February, and then in the next 2 weeks, I've been dropping hints about this. As soon as I get the tables finished. Are you back? Are you back?
I mean, you sound like you're a whale in the deep.
What are you talking about? I don't have echoes on. I sound like a whale in the deep? What are you talking about? Do I have an echo going? All right. Lisa needs to get her shit sorted out. And then she can, yeah, now her video's gone. Anyway, so that's that's 2 live concerts coming in the next month and day. What artists? That is a good question, Moose Gal. I can tell you what artists. I can bring up, theoretically at least, I can bring up here is the Eventbrite page, and I will share that. Share screen. That is an excellent question, Moose Gal, and I can answer that question because technology. As soon as this page comes up, there it is. I can share it. Add you to the screen. The artists we have are right now. The ones that are confirmed on the event page are Nate God, Vision, Sheila Ann. Those are 3. He's got 4 more confirmed, and he texted me their names. Let me see if I can find them in the last text that he sent me from the organizer here. Where he be? There it is. We've got where's the name? The Kimbros, Rhea Grace, Cody Blake. Those are 3 other names that he has confirmed for the show. So all those guys will be performing live on the show, live at the distillery. And it's going to be a hell of a party. Lisa wants to know, when did I get 15 artists to the event? Last year it was. Okay, so she doesn't know what she's talking about. So these are 2 different events that we're talking about. February 5th is JBZ performing live at the distillery from our stage. The first live broadcast show from the distillery. March 5th, the next month, is the Mini Music Festival with 15 performers, organized by it's a mini music fest organized by a little production company. They're going to be streaming the show out. It's going to be a hoot. It's going to be a ton of fun. So there you go. It's gonna be a big party. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a whole lot of people there. It's free on the YouTubes. $15 a person if you want to actually come. You get a free drink when you're there. There will be food. There will be souvenir shot glasses and all that fantastic stuff. Don't put out the comment. You mean this comment with errors? Let's see. Last year it was only your dear friend. Lisa wanted to now. Okay, let's critique Moose Gal's bad grammar. She wanted to now. See, now is misspelled right there. Red line that. And dear is, there's only one D in dear. Actually, there's one D in dear. There's two D's in dear. Just messing with you, Moose Gal. Anyway, so that's the next two. That's the next two big live shows. We'll still do our Thirsty shows through the end of March. Until and unless I decide to change it up. Right now, according to my calendar, I'm ending the run of Happy Hour 2.0 at the end of March, which will put us right about 29, 30 episodes. We'll see how that goes. And then I've been hinting at this several times from the distillery when I've been doing my day in the life shows. But what I'm planning on doing is cooking up our rice whiskey, and I've been looking at several recipes for the honey mead and honey rum that I've been wanting to try. And I've got the materials, and I found the secret ingredient that I want to add for the honey mead, and there's two different honey meads that I want to add in. So, or two different styles of honey mead that I want to make to turn into a honey rum, and I want to try them both and see what they taste like. So that's going to be a fun time. That's going to be a fun little experiment. It should yield me about 4 gallons of honey rum. The rice whiskey should yield me about the same, about 4 gallons of rice whiskey. So that's going to be a fun experiment that I will be able to do live on. That I'll be able to do live on our day in the life streams. So tune in, you subscribe, hit the notification bell, find out all about that stuff. So if StreamYard wasn't trash presently, as they are presently, they wanted me to get an $8,000 subscription to this service so that I could stream and have like 500 participants at once. Why the fuck would anyone want 500 participants on a video call? That's the stupidest thing you could possibly do, is have 500 participants on a video call. Whatever. That's the dumbest thing. They contacted me, said, we've got some new things we're trying to work on, new things we're working on, new things we're going to add. And I'm like, cool, y'all going to do transitions between scenes so that we can like transition? Are you going to improve your streaming? You make it easier for people to have multiple people on the platform? They're like, no, we're not going to do any of that stuff. But I'm like, nope, I'm out. Bye, dumb. Jeez, idiots. Okay. James, I don't know if I want to talk about that this week. Do I want to talk about the James Webb Space Telescope this week? It's really cool. It's the coolest, literally the coolest telescope man has ever produced. It is parked out there in a Lagrange orbit beyond the moon at like negative 260 degrees Celsius. It is literally the coolest thing because it has to be maintained at that cold of a temperature. So they have a solar shield protecting it from the sun's rays, even that far out. They have this solar shield. That's what that big platform is that it sits on. It's a big fat solar shield. It not only blocks the solar, the glare from the sun, but it also blocks the heat from the sun, so that little box behind the mirrors can stay at such a cold temperature, because that maintains the temperature for the equipment to be able to see clearly to the edge of time and space as we know it. It is the coolest damn thing, literally the coolest damn thing man has ever made. And I wish Tanya was talking to me about this, because she has more facts Tanya has more facts about this thing than anybody that I know. What it's going to be able to see, what it's going to be able to do. It's going to be able to image a planet, you'll actually be able to see planets around other stars. That's how sharp the resolution on this telescope is supposed to be. And literally, well, it's over the moon about me. I'm pretty super duper excited about that. McTubus nailed it. Yeah, Moose Cow, you're not ruining the stream. I am perfectly capable of ruining my own stream. Thank you very much. Oh, Lord. And yes, you're correct. I am a smartass. I am an insufferable smartass, unstoppable. But that leads me to the next thing that'll be coming up. There's so many cool space things to talk about. Okay, so check this out. Where's my notebook? I was given the brilliant idea, I might add, for my space whiskey. And this is my doodle pad. I have all my ideas for scenes and stuff for setting up my production shoots for the camera and scenes for the live shot for the band playing this next weekend. But even more importantly, I was given the idea to do mission patches for the 3 different stages of our space whiskey. But also I thought, what would be cool is if I had mission patches, and I haven't even rendered these into graphics yet, mission patches for all my whiskeys. So that'll be the next cool little piece of merch that we have, mission patches for all of our stuff. Yeah, all the love. That's fair. I need to give my lovely wife a jingle real quick because she's going to help me do a thing real quick. I think this is her phone. I've got to find her phone in my phone so I can bing her phone. This one should do. Play that sound. She'll come in here in a second. I'm going to bing her phone a lot. Then she's going to yell at me. It's going to be hilarious. So next week, on the 1st of February, I will be starting my next vlog series, which will be, she's going to come right through this door and just yell at me. The next vlog series that I do is going to be starting next week, and it is going to be called, where is it? Vlogentines 2022, when we discuss love and other delights. So I got this idea partly from, there she is. Will you turn on the fan, please, my love? Honey? Thank you, sweetheart. And the light, too, please. Since you're right there. I can't see anything past these lights.
Sorry.
Thank you, my dear. She didn't yell at me, though. So I guess that's an improvement. She didn't yell at me. So yeah, next week, starting on the 1st of February, we are going to begin discussing on Vlogentines 2022, 14 episodes discussing love and other delights, relationships, how to get them, how to keep them, how to maintain them, and credit to Lisa. She kind of inadvertently gave me the idea for this because when we did the Love is on the Webb episode back 3-4 weeks ago, I believe it was 3 or 4 weeks ago when we did the Love is on the Webb episode, when we looked at her dating profile and talked about the dating profile, and everybody's giving advice back and forth and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It occurred to me that people should not take dating advice. People should not take relationship advice from single people. And the only person on that show who was not single was me, which makes me particularly well qualified to give relationship advice, I think. You know, wow, it is really dark back there. Like, I like this like lighting setup. This camera is it's a new camera, by the way. This camera is a cool little camera, but I do need a better lighting setup because this is terrible. I mean, it's dreadfully dark in this room, and these lights are extremely bright on me, which is why I have these so that I can not go blind. But that's what we're gonna do. And all of the plans that I had for tonight are gone. You know what we're gonna do? I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to make an attempt to just ruin my fucking stream a second time. Anybody wants to come on up, click on the link, come on up and join me. Let's see if it works. I'm not hopeful. I'm not holding particularly high expectations. We'll do another Ask Me Anything show because we can't do space stuff apparently. It's just conspiring against us. But next week we will have an entirely different platform upon which we build this program, completely bypassing this trash website. But let's talk about, since you've got me here, and I am uniquely qualified for this particular type of information, let's talk about what it takes to make let's see here, 100 bottles of whiskey at 90 proof. 100 bottles of 90 proof whiskey. So 100 bottles of 90 proof whiskey. Who do we got here? Moose Gal has joined the party. Moose Gal, I'm going to put you in here, and if we lag and you get bounced out, don't get mad. Moose Gal with her face, Moose Gal's face. Oh man! Cheers, Moose Gal. Nice to see you.
Oh,
you know what I should do? I should put an overlay. You know, because you never show your face. I should put an overlay like covering your face. That'd be funny.
I don't mind showing
my
face.
That would actually take effort and work, and I don't want to put any more effort in than I already have.
I'm over that.
So how you doing, Moose Gal?
About showing my face. I'm good.
Well, yeah, you're showing your face. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. I've been busy and stressed, but I'm good.
See, McTubis thinks that most married people. Cannot give good relationship advice either.
Wait a minute.
That's probably fair. What do you think, Moose Gal?
Wait a minute, hold up.
You think people in relationships could give better relationship advice than people who aren't in relationships?
Well, when people are, what's he talking about? Does he mean married couples?
He's talking about
a married couple giving marital advice to other married people, or to single folks?
Relationship advice.
Because I think.
All right, this is.
I kind of think that when you're married, some of what your relationship could be like is a lot different when you're single. Because a lot of times, for some people, when they're married, the romance fizzles. In that it becomes more ordinary. Like my mom used to get flowers from my dad all the time, and then they got married, and the flowers stopped. And so sometimes I think if you're married, you could be just too caught up in the mundane.
Yeah, that happens. That's a legit.
However, I've never been
concern.
married.
Yeah.
I've never been married, so I cannot truthfully say. But I did have some married man try to give me relationship advice, and another guy who was single on
it's like the old axiom of So it's like the old axiom that you never take money advice from poor people, or relationship advice from single people, or child rearing advice from people without kids, or you never trust a skinny chef. All that type of stuff. You should qualify the people from whom you get advice.
Right.
And
like I believe,
just like when people without kids, you probably should not take their parenting advice.
Exactly.
So
I don't believe that I should give
people who are single are probably not particularly. I mean, they could be well qualified, but
like I should never.
Single
give you
people probably
advice.
shouldn't be giving marital advice, relationship advice.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like I cannot give you parenting advice because I've never been a parent. Unless you totally ask me, then that's another thing. But But
No, exactly. You know, experience does not necessarily breed expertise.
exactly. And I also feel very
All
strongly
right.
that advice, like when people give advice, some people expect you to take that advice. And that's not how it should be.
Yes,
You listen to what they say and go,
that is very
what they're
true.
saying, which could apply
Yeah.
to my life.
The worst advice I've ever gotten, it starts with the words "you should."
No, you should not. It depends on your situation. You know what I mean? Like everybody's different.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So
I mean, everybody is different, but there are some habits that are universal. There are certain things that work as long as it's not too specific to the individual. There are certain things that work generally broadly across populations, and you know it may not be. It's tough to give good advice that's very specific to an individual. You know, good advice is generally more broad and more general. Like, you know, the marriage lasts, the wedding lasts that one single day. The marriage lasts for pretty much the rest of your life for as long as you want to keep it.
Exactly.
That's you know, you're not always going to like your wife, but you should you should probably do the things to love her, and that's how you maintain and foster the relationship. Relationships you don't just put them out there and let them be. They die if you don't feed them and water them and tend to them and grow them.
Well, it depends on the person, because not
People don't
everybody
understand that. They're like, oh,
like
we're married.
not
It's just gonna be a thing.
everybody.
Like, no, you've got to actually talk to each other and do stuff.
Let me see here. My observation on marriage is that sometimes people decide that they're married,
Yeah.
and they're like, well, I already got the spouse, so they don't have to put the work into, you know, like maybe they go on a date once a month, or maybe they do something like bring flowers, or I'm not saying everybody, just sometimes I observe that, and then I think to myself, why are you staying with the person? Like, where's the fun?
Oh, no. Yeah. Well,
So I guess the point here is you got to do what works for you.
Absolutely.
If you're in a relationship,
I mean, you can.
like a marriage, I would think you have to have
no
some
fun to be
maintenance.
miserable with somebody else. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
But it's also no fun being alone.
What I always tell people is love is a verb. It's something you do. It's not just something that exists. It's not a noun. It's something you have to do. It's something you have to feed. And this is a sneak preview into my Vlogentine show. But loving someone can be as simple as bringing flowers or vacuuming the floor or washing the dishes or, you know, cleaning and folding the clothes, you know, whatever it is. It's a physical act. And it's not just that physical act. There's other physical acts that are making love exist between two people. And there's a reason why arranged marriages work surprisingly large. Well, there's several reasons why arranged marriages work. One of them is that they're not allowed to get divorced. So they have to. But another reason is because they don't just assume that it's going to work. They have to actually do things to make it work. And that physical act of endearing yourself to the other and finding reasons to have the other one endear themselves to you is it's a physical action that makes a thing, which is a relationship, exist in the world where it did not exist before. And
true.
To find out more, you're going to have to watch the Vlogentine special. But we can talk more about this. This is good. This is just as good as space stuff.
But what do I know?
Because when Mercury is in Orion's belt and Venus is in ascendance, then that is when you talk about love.
So when are you doing this
Vlogentine? Astronomy stuff. So what were you saying there, Moose Cow? What's up?
When are you going to do this vlog thing?
starting February 1st.
Oh God, all the way to Valentine's
Starting
Day.
February 1st, and going at least 14 days, 14 consecutive days, starting February 1st.
So is it all your thoughts on love?
But yeah, all the way to Valentine's Day. But it's only going to be like, it's going to be the same thing as the Christmas Vlogmas thing that I did back in December. It's going to be 6 to 10 minutes daily posts talking about love and other delights. Ba-bam, love and other delights. Come
Okay.
on, damn it.
I have to respond
Never
to
on cue. Never on cue. There it is.
All right.
And now
McTubis.
and now it's gone.
While I am a single lady,
Anyway.
I will tell you that if I had a boyfriend or a husband who did all those things, I would find that very sexy.
Listening.
And that shows me that he cares more than just, I fulfill his man needs. So that actually would make me want to do that with a man. Because believe it or not, a lot of women think it's sexy if a man does work around the house other than repairing stuff.
And see, this is a perfect example of somebody who doesn't understand how marriage relationships work. Washing dishes. McTuba says washing dishes and what is it? Washing dishes and cleaning the bathroom doesn't get you laid. I can confirm that it does.
Right. Because as I was saying, McTubis, women think that's sexy because women don't want to just be like, points. Because McTubis, this is my feeling. Women want to be treated like how men are treated in society for their whole self, like their mind and what they can contribute to society. That's why women wanted to go into the workforce. So if men help out, or depending on what relationship you have, if the person helps out with the household chores, that shows you care. And so it's a turn on. Because I always think to myself, if I'm ever in a relationship, I want a helpful man because that's sexy. Exactly. So you don't resent each other and you both can contribute.
A great way to not get laid is to have an exhausted wife who has to be cinder fucking rella.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But what do I know? I'm single, so.
Yeah, you're single. What do you know?
No, apparently that's what somebody told me recently. What do you know?
But it's all right.
What do you know?
Okay.
Because when you're single, what do you know about real relationships?
Oh no. I mean, there is definite benefit to be an observer. People can be observers and be competent observers, but I'm firmly of the opinion that if you're, seeking advice from if you're seeking food advice from skinny chefs, then you're probably seeking advice from the wrong people.
Speaking of which, there is a YouTuber.
It's probably not a bad idea to hang out with a bunch of other single people and ask them about relationship advice, because those are the people you're going to end up hooking up with.
Right. Speaking to your last comment.
You talk with other single people, you're like, what are people looking for in a relationship? And then they say it, and then you do it, and then y'all get together and go, be couples. That's how it works.
Right. There is a guy who, Leprechaun TV? You know who he is?
Uh-huh.
He hangs out with a lot of food people. And one of the channels is Never Trust a Skinny Chef. And I think it might have his name on it. So
yeah.
That's pretty funny. Mm-hmm. Because you know what?
Well, there you go.
I think it was discovered on the Food Network, about Food Network shows, that a lot of times those people don't even eat what they're making. They'll just take like a few bites because somebody was doing a show. I don't remember what network it is, and they asked, while you were hosting the show, did you eat the food? And she's like, of course. I took 4 bites of everything they made. And that person was not skinny, so you know that person knows what they're talking about.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You never trust an old daredevil. That's another one. Or maybe you should trust old daredevils. I'm not sure how that works. Like, should you trust an old daredevil because they know what they're doing, or is there no such thing as an old daredevil because, like, if they're taking the proper risks, they usually die when they're 35? I'm gonna have to ponder that one.
I can't answer that. I don't know.
So maybe that should be a question for the Twitters. Like, should you trust old daredevils?
Tuna got the name of the YouTube channel.
Maybe they're not really daredevils. Maybe they're too cautious.
No, I'm too cautious.
Never trust a skinny chef. Shane,
that's what it was. Yeah. I always thought that was funny.
Well, I don't know, man. Explain that. Well, why do you figure you're too cautious?
Oh, I don't like to do daredevilish things. Like, I would never go skydiving or I have a fear of heights.
Don't like to take risks?
No, I don't mind taking some risks, but I need to. I think too much before I do, and so if you want to be more of a risk taker, I think you need a little bit more dive-in personality. And I can't do that. Like, if you called me up and said, we're going out and I'll be there in 5, I'd freak out. Because I'm like, oh my God, spontaneity is not my thing. And I think that
what's an appropriate lead time? How much time do you need? If they say, I'm coming over, we're going out, how much time should they give you for you not to freak out?
It's not a particular amount. Like, it doesn't have to be so many minutes, but at least, but at least like a few days in advance.
Oh, you just freak out because it's time to go out.
Yeah, because I'm a woman and it takes me too long to get ready, and I can't be ready in 5. Oh, McTubus, that's cool. I didn't know McTubus was married. I no offense, McTubus, but I actually thought you were single. You give off single vibes.
He
Tuna's
gives
upset.
Relationship advice like a single guy.
Yeah.
Which is to say bad.
But he has a point. What I do works for me. If that all works for you, cool.
and that's true. Different relationships work differently for different people. I've known plenty of women who are married to guys. I've known plenty of guys who are married to women who I absolutely cannot stand. And I am overjoyed that those women found those men that would put up with their shit.
Yeah, I don't get it
either. And vice versa. Or the reverse of that. I've met plenty of women who I am just stunned that they put up with their guy's shit, because I would never I wouldn't put up with their guy's shit, and I'm a guy. I'm like, I don't even want to hang out with that. That's just, I wouldn't even put up with that shit. And of course, everybody says the same thing about my lovely wife, that she puts up with my shit. Trust me, I put up with shit too.
Right.
But it's like the shit that we put up with each other is like our shit. That's what we do. We love each other. That's why we put up with each other's shit. And that's part of what makes a relationship work, is you put up with each other's shit. And that's what makes each other endearing to each other. It's their particular shit. There's going to be a day. There's possibly going to be a day. If I outlive my lovely wife, there's going to be a day when I walk through my house and I'm not turning off lights, and I'm not closing cabinet doors, and I'm not closing.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Going to be that day that's gonna come up, and I will be horribly lonely when that happens, because that's the thing that I do this for her, and that's like my little way of reminding myself that she's in the house with me. And of course, she also puts up with my shit, like when I run over the mailbox or hit the cat, whatever. She puts up with all that shit too. So
that's cool. So do you agree with McTubus? Today's guys are in dire need of help. I don't know. It depends. It depends on what you think the problem is, McTubus. Like, okay, so McTubus, what do you think they need help with? Oh, I'll take it from here.
fucking website crashed. God, I hate this website.
Wait, you have a website for your business?
There goes again. All right, I'm back. Yes, exactly. That's McTubus. That's exactly what I was just saying. That relationships are literally putting up with each other's shit.
Well, wait a minute. While we're on this topic, I don't know if you like the show, but for pop cultural fun, I like to watch View. And they had some kind of topic where they're like,
Okay.
how
It's on in the middle of the day, right?
It's on at 10 o'clock at my time. It's on your time too, 10 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, you know how the phrase opposites attract? And so I guess the point of the segment was, can two people who are different make a relationship work? And some people were talking about, well, if you want to have a spouse, shouldn't you have some of the same life philosophies? Like, how are you going to raise kids if you're too different and stuff? So I'm wondering from you, married guy.
I'm going to finish what you're saying, and then I'm going to kick you off the stream because you're fucking on the stream.
Am I really?
Okay. Moose Gal, I'm going to have to remove you from the show because it's the whole website is lagging on me. Sorry about that, Gal.
That's fine.
But stay in chat. We'll talk through chat more. Sorry about that. Our stream will get bigger. The stream will get stronger on the screen here. That was Moose Gal, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a hand. Thanks for coming to the show, Moose Gal. I love you dearly. Thanks a bunch for coming on the show. And Moose Gal, or not Moose Gal, but Tubis, I'm going to disagree with you. Again, we disagree a lot. That the new generation needs help. I had this conversation with one of the blue hairs from our school board a few weeks back, that the new generation of kids, you and me, well, new communication, new generations, the new generation. I'm trying to find the proper words to say this. It's different. It's not better. It's not worse. It's different. Our grandparents said the same shit about us that we're saying about kids these days. High schoolers, middle schoolers today, we're saying the same thing. Goddamn millennials don't understand how blah, 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 blah. No, we don't understand how they communicate. They communicate. They know how to communicate. They communicate with each other all the time. Their job isn't to communicate with us. They don't have to communicate with us. They don't need to talk to us unless they're our kids. What the hell are you doing talking to teenagers anyway? They don't want to talk to you. They talk to each other. They communicate with each other. They communicate just fine with each other, differently than the way we communicate with each other, because we come from an era where phones were hanging on walls and they actually had cords, and you had to have a 14, 15, 20-foot cord so that you could go around the corner and talk in the bathroom. That's how we did things. We went outside and we talked to people, and we had barbecues in the street and hung out with our neighbors. Now they Skype or FaceTime and they do shit online and they talk to their friends. My oldest son talked to all of his friends all during the pandemic when they weren't allowed to go to school He talked to all of his friends on Fortnite. That's how they hung out. They went and had Fortnite games and hung out. And yes, the connection. It's not my connection. It is the website. The website is a piece of trash. And this is the last week that we are using this platform. I'm migrating it to another platform next week. Yeah, and I did not have this problem with StreamYard before December 15th-ish, somewhere in mid-December is when I started seriously noticing the problems. But now, if it's just me, it is no problem at all. But when I'm streaming out to the website and somebody else is streaming to the website and the website is doing what it's doing, it chokes. And I don't understand what the hell is going on. It can't possibly be they're not coming through my router to the website and then out to StreamYard. They're logging in directly to StreamYard. I'm logging in directly to StreamYard. And then StreamYard is just showing up on my monitor. I'm just connected to it through the web. The same web as everybody else. It's just when somebody else connects to the damn website, it chokes. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. Maybe I should contact. The thing is, I don't have to contact StreamYard's customer service because I got other options available to me that work better. So I'll just use those other options. Anyway, if there's a panel, yeah, I mean that may just be it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. I know other people use StreamYard and they like it and it's fine. But this is the last week I'm using StreamYard. I like having guests. I like having conversations. And we just, that's it. And there you go. I don't see what you see. I see you're in those circles. I don't know why you're in circles with high school kids. That's kind of gross. Just kidding. I disagree. I mean, maybe I've just taught my kids how to communicate better. I don't know, but they talk to their kids. I see how they communicate among each other. I see, my nieces and nephews and my own children and the way they communicate with their friends. They communicate just fine. They communicate differently than the way me and my wife communicate. They communicate differently than me and my friends communicate, but they communicate just fine among each other. They're open. They don't communicate with us very well. They don't communicate with people who are 30 years older than them any better than we communicate with people who are 30 years older than us. I mean, that's just how it is. Their job isn't to communicate with us. Their job is to communicate with each other. And that's fine. That's what it should be. A 13-year-old shouldn't be communicating with 45-year-olds. They should be communicating with 13-year-olds. And that's fine. That's what they should be doing. What do we got, Tuna? Space humans had okay connection. But well, see, that's the thing. Their connection was fine, but their connection, I couldn't see them. I couldn't hear them at all. And then when they went away, I was fine. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And it's fucking annoying. It's dumb. But I have better platforms that I have access to that I've been playing around with the last couple of days. I just didn't have enough time today to get the new platform up and running and set up. I will have the new platform up and running and set up by next Thursday. However, here's a fun story. I may end up going to Laredo next week because I'm just going to sit back and relax. Y'all don't mind me. I have some boxes that are waiting for me in a fulfillment center, a warehouse in Laredo, Texas. And the company that is supposed to be delivering these boxes to me from Laredo, Texas, was going to be charging $860 to send these boxes to me. $860. And it's not just like 6 boxes. It's like 2,000 boxes, 2,000 cases for my whiskey. And in order to get these boxes to me, it was going to cost something like $800. Then they get a new delivery quote. Lisa's going to be trying to come into the stream in just a minute. I get a new delivery quote today that's $1,300 goddamn dollars to deliver 2 pallets of boxes To which I tell them I could go run a fucking truck and drive to Laredo, pick them up, and bring them back for like $300, maybe $5 tops. So next week I'll be going to Laredo. Hi, Lisa. Are you going to crash my stream too and make it collapse on itself?
Totally. So earlier.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So earlier when I was driving home.
What's up? How you been?
What?
When you were trying to stream from your car?
Right. You sounded like Jabba the Hutt. It was very entertaining.
Did I now?
Yeah. Or like a whale.
Maybe on your phone.
Bottom of the ocean.
Macho Pocho, go, go, go.
Pretty much. So I decided that I was going to drop off, which was good because when I came home, Buttercup ran out the side door. God damn it.
Uh-huh. I'm reading through chat.
I had to go chase Cat.
And you froze.
Sorry. What, now? I am not frozen. I am not frozen. Am I frozen?
I'm looking at you on my screen. You're frozen. So don't get upset if I just kick you out of the stream because...
Ask Tuna if I'm frozen.
This is the most frustrating night. Free.
Tuna, am I frozen?
All right. So how was your margarita? Or 6 margaritas?
3 margaritas were delicious. And I made new
frozen,
friends.
or was it on the rocks?
On the rocks with salt. I made new friends who work at the
I prefer my margaritas on the rocks too. If the bartender actually knows how to make a margarita. If the bartender doesn't know how to make a margarita, I would rather have whiskey.
Bartender knew how to make a margarita. So it's good stuff.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you sent me a picture of some guy who went to Humble High School and graduated in 1992.
Right. So
Wilson something?
No. Walter. Good stuff.
Cool.
Walter. Like,
Walter.
I want to make sure this is not the Walter that appears.
I don't recognize that guy.
Do what?
This is fucking dreadful. Okay, I'm kicking you out. I can't hear anything you're saying. Bye, Lisa. When we get everything fixed up, I'll talk to you later. I can't understand a goddamn thing you're saying. Sorry. It's just not. It's not you. It's StreamYard. And I can't understand anything you're saying. So I can't carry on a conversation with you because like every third syllable comes out and I can't hear anything. So sorry. We'll be around next week though. A new platform. Be all updated, all kinds of cool. Maybe I'll reach out to StreamYard and find out what the fuck they're doing and why their shit's all sucky all of a sudden. Like remarkably sucky. It's not the fucking router. I can't stress it enough. It's not the router. Like everything works. It's not the router. I have a strong internet connection over here. It's the damn website. It's something going on inside. Well, here, there. It's something going on there. And I don't know what it is. Maybe, you know what we should do? This would be fun. Maybe there's a customer service line that I can call and do it on the show and find out what the fuck is going on. Of course, there's not a customer service line. Why would there be a customer service line? Maybe open up another website. We're going to share that page. Sorry, Lisa, you're just going to sit in the green room. Sorry. It's just not working. I wish it was. Squid speed test. No, the speed is not the problem. I've done it. I've done all that stuff. Like literally done all that stuff. There is a help center. All right. Awesome. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to call them live on the show. And we're going to find out what the hell is going on with their shit. And we'll be all like, I'm live streaming right now. Why does your shit suck? This is going to be fun. No, Lisa. I'm going to call them. Seriously, I want to fucking call them. Be all like, every time I have somebody on the fucking stream, they're going to be all like, well, did you try turning your computer off and restarting it? Like, bitch, I restart my fucking computer every night. Don't give me this shit. Guests. Invite. No, I don't need to invite people. During the stream, share. That's not what I need to do. Can y'all see this? Is it? No, I did not add this to the stream. Okay, let's look and find. Let's troubleshoot this. Find out what's going on. First, let's get rid of the troll. By troll. Block. All right. You wanted a what? You can. All right. Well, see, if you call them, they're not going to be on the. They're not going to be on the show. But see, if I call them, they can be live on the show with me. Troubleshooting. Here we go. All right. Now I can be nerdy and read. Actually, I think I can see it better without my glass. No, that's fine. Technical support. Can I get help? No. Not receiving see, I was having problems receiving a login code yesterday, actually. Secure StreamYard account? No. Not recognizing virtual webcam? That's not a problem. Virtual guest on iPhone, iPad can't hear someone? No. Live stream be my YouTube? No. Comments, broadcast, reauthorizing my Facebook account. Nobody gives a shit about Facebook accounts. Facebook is trash. Reducing the bit rate? No. No. I can't hear my guests. No, I can hear them. It's just they're getting my stream, my guest stream is blurred. There it is. My guest stream makes it laggy. Well, it could be but see, it's not the quality of my internet connection. They say the same damn thing. It's not the quality, because I can show you like the quality of my internet connection. I can fucking prove that. Oops. Where is it? Show me the quality of my internet connection. Thank you. It is high quality. I take a picture of it here, and I'm going to yell at them. Boop. Come on. Focus, you mother fart bag. That'll be good enough. Nope. I can't even read it. It's too blurry. Come on. Show me the connection. Whoops. There we go. It's blurry, but I can read it. See? It's got all the bars. See that? I wonder if that even showed up. See, it's got all the bars. It's good. Lisa, can I add you back to the stream? You see, as soon as I add Lisa to the stream, this bar, see, that's the problem right there. That one collapses. See, that's the StreamYard stream. That's their connection. That's my connection. It's not my fucking connection. It's their stupid connection. Their shit's ass backwards and fucked up. And I'm mad. No, Lisa, it has not been my internet connection for months, because my internet connection has been strong. This started in early December when they started screwing stuff up.
Okay.
What did not show up? What are you talking about?
Oh, you talking about like how many bars you had and whatnot.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Ow. Oh, because I didn't show it. But I just showed it a second ago. What the fuck is he showing us? Exactly, Tuna. It might be an older router. No, we got a new router in like October, I think. Restarting and replacing the router. See, they just don't want to take responsibility. Because I don't have this problem with other things. I don't have this problem with other things. I straight up do not. This is not helpful. I'm going to call them up and yell at them. Their shitty service. When I cancel my service, they're going to they'll figure out a way to fix it. Bars on what your self-service. Anyway. And you know, it also seems to work better after 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. Anyway.
Yeah,
so Lisa,
24 minutes to 11 o'clock.
What's my upload speed? That's a good question. What is my upload speed? Look at my test. Maybe that's what it is. It's just domestic upload speed. That's crap.
Well, then wouldn't that be your
Let me do my test here. Lisa, talk and do stuff. Dance. Tell people. Sing something. Sing one for the boys from Oklahoma.
Who's from Oklahoma?
What do you mean?
Because Oklahoma, where the wind.
All right, my upload speed, my download speed is doing that first. Download speed is 154 megabits per second. Upload speed is half that.
Not surprising.
That's probably what the problem is. Upload speed is trash. Fucking AT&T is crap, garbage. Upload speed was, half that, 79 bits per second, megabits per second. You're frozen again. See?
I am not.
It's just fucking.
I am not frozen. Tuna, tell him about this.
Fucking, this is annoying. Drives me absolute bonkers. Absolutely frustrating. Yes, you nailed it.
Matt.
No, I'm not running through a cell service. I'm running it through my home internet service. I'm not running it through a cell phone. I'm running it through my home service. Nobody has landlines anymore. I'm running it through my home internet. That is what is going on. And Jesus. If you can't upload your whiskey, we can't upload whiskey through the internet, unfortunately. But hey, Lisa, at least Tuna says you look amazing. I'll let you come up and be amazing. Look, Lisa's still amazing. Look at her looking amazing. Hey, it's going to be a whole lot better next week. I promise. Yeah, Tuna's your favorite.
Tuna's my favorite.
I like tuna. I like tuna a lot. On a little, especially on a little like pile of rice, with just a little bit of wasabi and dipped in soy sauce. That's how I like my tuna. Or boiled with ramen. That's also a good way to have tuna. That's like my two favorite ways. On rice with wasabi.
No, that's just wrong.
Dipped in soy.
It's just wrong.
No, it's delicious though. Oh my God, tuna sushi. Sushi tuna. I prefer salmon. I mean, full disclosure, I prefer salmon over tuna. But especially if it's got a little wasabi and rice and soy. But I am not at all averse to having a little tuna albacore. You know what it is? Albacore. It's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. It's been a long time since I've had sushi. I should
albacore is what you get out of the can or in the little.
I should definitely have tuna tomorrow. Yeah. Spam too. Are you a spam person, Lisa? Or do you avoid spam? Do you eat spam?
It once in my life. And it was like straight out of the can. Ritz cracker.
How was it? Oh, raw Spam? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's vile.
Oh, is
That is
it?
absolutely vile.
Okay. So I didn't have Spam the right
DOS
way.
on a
is what you're telling me.
386.
That's the only time I've had Spam. That's right. You are DOS on 386. True.
My computer is 10 years old, but it's not DOS old. Oh, Lord. All right, this is the last one for the night, and then we're going to shut it down. So, Lisa, you were asking about the 15 performers that we got?
Yeah.
15 performers are on March 5th, not
So,
next weekend. Next weekend is JB's, a local from right here in the city of Houston. Why are you waving your hands at me? Well, you're not waving them anymore. They're just sitting there frozen.
because I am not frozen. Folks,
Everybody
am
put
I
your hands
frozen?
up and high five Lisa. Okay, you're done. What was that all about?
I'm not frozen. But anyway, so earlier.
Oh, I was frozen?
talking-
Not anymore. You're frozen on my end. Fucking internet. All right, I'm gonna pop you back out real quick. Can you? I assume you can still hear me. I'm waiting for the bars to recharge up here on the fucking StreamYard connection. God, I'm just gonna talk shit about StreamYard for the next 5 minutes. Let me tell you about StreamYard. These guys, like California fruity pant, veggie eating sushi meisters. They don't know shit about shit. I don't know. Actually, they do. They're tech savvy, I suppose. Let's get Lisa back in here. Lisa.
Yes.
So you were asking about the 15 performers that we have on March 5th. And you were confused about JB's being the one and only solo performer next week and the 15 performers we have for the mini music festival.
No. It was not JB's.
Or you were confused that I was able to get 15 performers.
It was right.
I'm not organizing the Mini Music Fest. The Mini Music Fest is being organized by a festival production company. Ryan Adam Wells was like a month ago.
But he was going to come back for March 5th.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ryan Adam Wells played back in December.
He did.
He's not coming back in March. Not yet. I haven't told him yet. I haven't booked him. I don't know why you would think Ryan Adam Wells is coming back in March. We might be able to get him to come back in March.
You said that's who was coming on March 5th.
Yeah, we could get him to come back. I mean, he's a great guy.
But
he was going to come back in January, but we had to cancel that show due to weather.
Weather?
No, I never said Ryan Adam Wells was coming on March 5th. Never. Not in a million years. I never said that.
Yes, you did. You totally did.
Okay. You can say I did all day long, but I didn't.
You did. Stop gaslighting me.
I did not. Ryan Adam Wells would be surprised that I said that because Ryan Adam Wells was never asked to come. Well, I never asked him to. I mean, I would love him to if he was part of the show, but I'm not organizing that show. So there you go. JB's is coming on the 5th of February, but
okay, that's awesome too.
I can connect to Matt. JB's, who looks like Ryan Adam Wells. He's the same height and has the same hair, but I think his beard
have the same hair.
I think his beard is better. Yeah, I think his beard is better than Ryan's, but Ryan is. Let me think here. I think Ryan is probably more handsome. JB's is more rugged. If I had to rank the two, they're handsome in different ways. Like Ryan is handsome in like the traditionally traditionally bearded way, and Jay is more the alternative bearded way. You know what I mean? They both have beards, and they're both long hair, and they're both kind of acoustic-y, folksy types of they're very similar in their art. But Jay is focused a lot more on the local music scene and doing open mics and helping with younger artists and helping to kind of build that scene. And Ryan went and started touring and went outside the scene. So they're like different aspects of the same music scene, and they're just. I would actually love to see them both share a stage. They're both pretty good friends with each other. That would actually be kind of cool. If I get Ryan Adam Wells and JP Zay to come out to the Old Humble Distilling Company to do a show, that'd be kind of cool.
Happen, Joe.
I may talk to those guys, see if I can pull that off.
Invite them.
Yes, McTubis, I am very comfortable in my masculinity. That's probably why we don't agree on things. I don't have to be so insecure about myself that I can't admit that men are handsome. Men can be handsome, like me. Thank you very much. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Miss Tuna thinks I lied to you. I didn't lie to her. I didn't lie to Lisa. She just doesn't listen to anything I say.
No.
Unless she wants to be mad at me.
Totally lied to me. You said that right now.
Then she listens to the parts where she gets mad. I never said Ryan Adam Wells was coming on March 5th.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. I wasn't even planning a show until
Until when?
I wasn't even planning a show until the Mini Music Fest guy came and said, "Hey, you want to do a show on March 5th?" I'm like, "Yeah, we can do a show on March 5th." I was waiting.
And when
to
was
figure out
that?
a thing.
When did Mini Music Fest guy come and plant this seed in your head?
March 5th is the music festival.
You know, when did Mini Music guy come and talk to you?
I don't know. Early February? Or early January? We're not even in February yet. It must have been early January. I don't know. I don't know what day it is, ever. I know when Thursday is. I know when Thursday is. I know when Tuesday is. And I know when Saturday is. But everything else is just kind of up in the air. It just kind of happens. McTubis, you are correct. When we do get together, we will have a fantastic time. We will tell stories. We will have some good cigars, because I have some good cigars on hand. And we will have the best whiskeys. And hopefully you bring a little, bring something that for me to discover, because I've got some things for you to discover. The secret distiller stash that even Lisa doesn't know about. It's really good stuff. It's really good stuff.
You've been holding out on me. You lied to me about Ryan Adam Wells, and then you pulled out.
Well, you said I'm not allowed to do the space whiskey. You think I'm going to share the space whiskey with you? The answer is no.
You don't have space whiskey.
I'm going to be all like, here's a bunch of space whiskey, but Lisa can't have it because she said no. Everybody have some space whiskey with me. Woohoo! And of course, we'll all drink the space whiskey, and then we'll get the Fantastic Four powers. One of us will be Stretch, one of us will be invisible, and one of us will turn into the rock monster or whatever.
Okay, Matt, please explain yourself.
The Thing, yeah, that's what he was. One of us will be the Silver Surfer. One of us will turn into Dr. Doom. Who's that? Ghost Rider? Oh, that's Matty J. Anyway.
I would like for Matt to explain his comment.
Lisa, is Matt advocating a Mormon relationship here at the Old Humble household?
Oh, yeah, no, I am not.
I don't know if I could put up with this. I'm pretty sure I'm 100% certain I could not put up with two wives. One wife is enough.
Especially not the Melissa and Lisa combination. No, your head would explode.
Well, I mean, to be fair though, if it were the three of us, you two would hang out and talk constantly. And and I could pretty much do whatever I wanted because I wouldn't get a word in edgewise. Y'all wouldn't listen if I did.
What?
And my presence would be kind of secondary. It'd be nice to have me around to like change light bulbs and things, but y'all really wouldn't need me. Not for like companionship. Y'all have y'all like companionship you want. You'd be talking in the other room, watching Gilmore Girls and whatever else girls do on their spare time. I don't have any idea.
Well, we'll drink Prosecco.
I'm not an expert on. I've never once billed myself as an expert on women. I'm good at relationships. I can make those work, but I'm not an expert on women. They're mysterious creatures to me, and they do what they do. I know how to make them happy. It's like crows. I know how to make crows happy. You know, you put out popcorn and nuts and berries and stuff, and they come and they eat the nuts and berries and they fly off and they come back and they leave you buttons and pennies and stuff, and then they eat the nuts and berries and they fly off. That's kind of how, you know, I understand how women work. You just make them happy. You give them tea and fruit and flowers every once in a while, and they're happy, and you're just like, excellent, you're happy. And then, you know, you change a light bulb or two, and then you just go off and, you know, smoke your cigars and bang all the whores you want. Then you come back and you make sure that they have their strawberries and flowers and tea and nuts and berries. And, you know, then they bring you things like babies and dinner. And then you just, you know, you go off and work and plow fields and whatever you do as a guy. And then you come back and make sure that they have nuts and berries and flowers and tea. Like, what I'm saying is tending to a woman is like tending to a murder of crows. You know, you just make sure they're fed and happy, and they bring you trinkets.
Or they murder.
Lisa is in stunned silence. You can get more information on my Vlogentine special starting on February 1st, going all the way through. There it is. All the way through February 14th. Come and join me. I will tell you how to get a good relationship going.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be
Come
there.
on, get off the damn screen.
Totally gonna be there.
And no, Lisa, you're not allowed to participate in this.
What?
You're not allowed to participate in the Vlogentine special.
Whatever.
Come on, close. Get off the screen. See, this isn't even showing up on my monitor. It's only showing up on YouTube. There it is. Now it showed up. Hide. God. Fucking trash website. Anyway. Maybe we should do dueling Vlogentine specials. You need to record your own 10-minute Vlogentines, and then we'll have the his and hers Vlogentine special. You send me the video, and I'll post it up on the YouTube. That would be fun. That would be, yeah, like a counterpoint for each of the 14 days.
That would mean that I would need to.
Yeah, that's what I said. You bring them fruits and nuts and berries, and it keeps them happy. And it just has to be mashed fruit and fermented fruit. Yeah, fruits and nuts and berries, and that keeps them happy. And then you go off and do things. That's how it works. That's See, that's the difference between relationship advice at the beginning of the show and relationship advice after 4 drinks. Like at the beginning of the show, it's all about like communication, and you vacuum and you do the dishes and, you know, back rubs without reciprocity, that sort of thing. And then at the end of the night, it's like, yeah, just bring them nuts and berries and then go fuck whores. You're fine. That's all you need to do. Just knock them up a few times and they won't leave. That's not how it works.
You know,
get them really deep in debt so they can't leave you, and put a couple of babies in them, and then you got all the whores you want.
the way to my heart is through scooping the litter boxes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I believe it. You keep kidnapping cats, you want somebody to clean up their poop for you. I mean, you know, sometimes it's just filling up gas tanks. It's different for different people. You know, there's different ways to show that you care.
Oh, I do love it when a guy fills up the gas tank.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes. Hate it.
There you go. There you go.
Scoop the litter, pick out.
I'm gonna boop you out for just 1 second, Lisa. Let the website recharge itself real quick. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, and for real, I think if we had a live Old Humble, what would we call it? Old Humble Palooza, like Old Humble Fest. Like we had a live Old Humble Fest at the distillery where we get, instead of doing this on the YouTube, we just like everybody got together at the distillery. I guarantee we'd have a ton of fun. Everybody come from all corners. We'll just have a damn good time. It would be cuckoo crazy fun. Oi. It would be cuckoo crazy fun. McTuba says that the end of show advice is more correct than the beginning of show advice. It's actually the same advice. It's just, slightly more edgy. Nuts and berries and flowers could be vacuuming and dishwashing and folding clothes. Nuts and berries. It depends on what kind of nuts and berries she likes. She may like the salty, nutty variety of nuts, if you know what I mean.
Wondering if. Oh, wait, over here. Sorry, trying to get to the right. Oh, Joe, you're frozen. Oh, I'm in charge now. So, I'm curious. Yay, it's all me. So, I'm curious. Who is baby mama?
Why is everything just haywire on my screen all of a sudden? That's got to be Maddie.
Is that? Oh,
that's Matt.
I don't know.
Yes, darling. It's me. What up?
This is Maddie J.
Maddie J from North Carolina.
And
where in North Carolina?
I'm gonna kick y'all off the stream
Central
because this is just pissing me off.
Yo, come on, man, Joey. Hold up. I got my Glencairn right here.
There it goes.
And I got a bottle of.
All right, cheers, Maddie.
Oh, you have some crap whiskey.
Welcome to the party.
Okay, so Maddie, where in North Carolina are you from?
I heard a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Well,
you're gonna have to say it again because
I will. Hold
Joe
on, Lisa.
Is that Jack Daniels honey?
Go up to Steve. Joe, Jack Daniels Tennessee Fire. In my Glen Harrington glass. Fucker.
I'm here.
Come on. Get your hat down. Pull your shades up a little. Oh, he froze. All right. Yes, Lisa. I'm
All right.
I'm sorry, Matt. Say it again.
I'm just going to remove myself from the fucking stream.
Joe, shut up.
Joe, shut the fuck up.
Fucking shit.
All right. I'm.
All right.
In
Hold on, guys. Hang out in the green room for 1 second. This whole fucking thing is pissing me off. 1 second. Bring you back. Did that work? I think it might have worked. Okay. So you got Jack Daniels Tennessee Fire there in your bungalow. Good for you.
Oh, I'm back again.
See,
Yeah,
everybody's
of
fine
course.
except me. Of course, everybody's fine except me.
With my
I'm
Glencairn.
finding different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, everybody's back.
All right, and Lisa, in case you messed it up again, I put it on the YouTube side. Oh, look at the little fucker!
Where in Central North Carolina?
Oh my, between Raleigh and Fayetteville.
Okay, I have a really good friend in Cary.
I have friends that live in Cary. I'm in Smithfield.
Okay, I love Cary and Raleigh.
Yeah, Cary's kind of high dollar in a way, though.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I've never looked at real estate.
Yeah, they're like the richy little pieces of people.
Yeah, that's not my friends. So they were.
It's kind of expensive up there, actually, in Cary.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're in a pretty modest little house. It's cute.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I would love to go and
don't get me wrong. It's very beautiful up there. It's kind of getting overrun by a lot of, everything else trying to take over with like businesses and stuff like that. And again, sorry, please hold on, Lisa. What's up? Tuna Una Mahuna McTubus. What up to all my other little homies out there that are in chat? How y'all doing? Peace. Matt J's in the house.
Maddie, do you have your own show?
I do have a Facebook page, but I do lives, but I can't, keep them because it's like off the chain. Too much cussing, too much swearing, too much drinking. Hey, when I'm on other people's panels, I try to tame it down a little bit, but hey, I still freaking drink.
Well, I mean, we are a live stream.
Tuna freaking knows me from a long time now.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I come from Tuna. What is it? Come on. Where do I come from? Type it in the chat. I know what he's going to say. He's going to say the spicy and beer and bourbon community.
Joe says he'll be back in a minute.
Hey, Joe, I guess I'll have to just take care of your channel and Lisa will take care of it for you until you get your little white butt, Texan butt back up here. That's all right.
I mean,
I love busting Joe's butt at times. I mean, he's so cool.
It's my job.
Right?
So, anyway, Maddie, I think you missed a very important piece of information.
Okay.
Do you know how many cats I have?
How many who? Cats? How many pussies?
Right.
Well, technically, you're only supposed to have one, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you got a hell of a lot freaking more than that. Is it above 5?
Yes.
Below 10?
Yes.
I'll go with 8.
9.
That's close.
Now, do you understand why the weight of my heart is by scooping the litter?
Well, hey, I mean, I may be speaking for the gentleman. I mean, and then also a couple of females, but who doesn't like a daggone pussy? I mean, come on now. They keep you warm. They cuddle with you.
Oh, let me tell you.
Rub up to your face.
When we had the freeze last February,
Be quiet now.
there was no water, no heat, no electricity. I had 7 cats on the bed with me, and they earned their keep that day.
Good Lord, I'm jealous. I can't even get one in my bed right now. I'm sorry, I'm single, but I'm not trying to look either, but maybe someday.
Yeah, you know, same. I am also single as this.
And where you at?
I'm in Houston. So
Oh, you a Texas gal also.
I am. So we didn't get to do it tonight because I've been working. So I did not have time to prepare my segment because, job.
Look at Tuna. Tuna,
yeah.
I saw that.
Have you watched our show before?
I watch Joe's all the time. Well, when I can and when I'm up late night. I catch him a lot gaming.
Okay. So you have
I know Joe from the Bourbon County and stuff like that, and somehow I got over to his when he was getting his distillery running. So yeah.
Okay. So you haven't seen this show though.
Why is this one got a special freaking name?
It's our Old Humble Happy Hour 2.0. But I haven't.
Well,
So normally I do a segment called The Unhinged Chronicles where I display some of the ridiculous things I have found on the dating apps. And then everybody votes for the Fumblebee of the Week.
can you do me a favor? Just drop a message on the YouTube side, and I'll snag your channel over there. I mean, everybody's got my freaking channel, as far as I know. Do they subscribe? Well, some do, some don't.
I'm trying to find my mouse, my cursor.
Trying to find your what?
I'm trying to find my cursor. I have.
Well, I can go to the kitchen and get like some mozzarella cheese, and you can find your mouse. I mean, I can help you. I can help you find that mouse.
So, I don't have a mouse. I have a trackpad, and
I find a mouse. Tuna, shut up.
Yeah.
Tuna is already fucking laughing his ass off. I already know it is. I already know he is. Tuna instigates me, by the way, and I instigate Tuna.
Tuna's
I'm
right.
not sure what that one means, Tuna.
Oh, that's about the cats.
Oh.
I have a lot of them.
Below 10 would be 6, and yes, 9.
So anyway, when I was driving home from downtown, when I wasn't connected to the show, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was stopped at a stoplight on my hands-free phone, and I saw this little cat run across the street up ahead of me, and I just started chanting, "I don't need 10 cats. I don't need 10 cats. I don't need 10 cats." And he's like, "Yeah, you don't."
Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Get fishy. Come on. Go do what Tuna does all over the sea. Come on. We know what Tuna does. And by the way, Lisa, I'm not sure you might understand this one, but Tuna does. But this is directed specifically towards Tuna. Tuna, Zell told you to stay away from the sea. She will stay away from the window. If you go on V-Bar, you'll understand, Lisa.
If I do what?
V Bar, GSHL-TV. It's a big party stream. We drink, we smoke, weed.
Hold on.
Tuna filler in, because I'm going to have a fucking... it smells a lot cinnamony.
Okay, part of the problem is that my heater just came on and the air return is in my dining room.
Oh, yeah.
Really loud.
My heaters came on, too. I can be a very naughty boy, but I'm actually trying to behave, and I'm not even drunk yet.
So Tuna says that I need dating profile 2.0.
Yep, and you scroll down 2 lines, and I said 3.0.
I think Tuna's right. It would be the 2.0.
Oh my God, Joe! No, she's not about ready to get another cat.
No more cats. So we did this episode a couple months ago where I shared my profile from one of the dating sites, one of the dating apps, and somebody critiqued it. So, but Tuna missed that episode. So
sucks to be you, Tuna.
He's a really, pushing hard for me to do that again. So, and I think Tuna would probably provide really good advice.
This fucking motherfucking Tuna fucking missed it. Well, Tuna, be quicker. Swim faster.
Poor Tuna.
Fucker. The more I get to know Tuna and his little fucked up little fun ass attitude, I like Tuna even more. I think I know him by an actual profile, but I'm really not sure yet. But anywho,
Tuna, I feel betrayed.
Why are you betrayed? Whoa.
Yeah.
That was sexy. Them little.
I mean, I thought I was the Tuna. The whole Tuna's eye. Apparently not.
Well, McTubis, she just did them freaking crazy eyebrow rises. I saw it. That kind of put me back and said, "What up?" Like, how you doing?
Thanks, McTubis.
I don't see no ring on her finger.
Well, it's on the right hand.
I got my class ring.
There's no ring on the left hand.
Ring, and I just got a nugget on that one.
All right, Tuna. See if I can pull anything up for you on the web.
Tuna's a trip. Tuna's gonna get me fucking drunk tonight. I swear he is. Just his comments. Joe, come on, man, bail me out.
Tuna, you were my favorite until the last 2 comments.
Look at that, Tuna. Go back to the sea.
I'm so sad. So disappointed. Okay, how is Facebook dating not on the web version? Like, I don't understand this.
McTubis is confused. Worried about rings. All I'm trying to say is I'm single. I never said I was looking, but I could be. And I ain't gonna lie. I do love a fucking Southern girl. Southern gal. Georgia, Alabama, Arizona, Texas.
Okay, Arizona. That is not in the South.
It's only west of Texas. I actually have family that live in Texas, by the way. So, and I've been to Texas and Arizona.
Congratulations. It's a lovely place.
And it's getting freaking cold here in North Carolina. I'm about like fixing to like move down to like Florida.
Y'all had snow about a week ago, didn't you? You had snow about a week ago?
You sure did. About like an inch or two in my area. The whole freaking state shut down as usual.
Well, I mean, it's understandable.
School's closed, everything. And we might get like a half an inch Friday night into Saturday coming up right now.
So apparently Tuna is now frustrated.
No, I love Tuna's freaking emojis. He's like,
Tuna, you're gonna have to work really hard to redeem yourself.
Who?
Tuna.
Tuna.
About him having many empresses and concubines and telling me
that
I could be concubine number 83,796.
Tuna.
I don't feel special anymore, Tuna.
Tuna, you listen to me. I am sticking up for you. I do not know nothing about your 900,000 sperms that you let loose in the FNC that you're going to spermiate all the other kahumatatas. But I still got your back. Mick Tubis, my brother-in-law is active Marine, and I have friends that are 28 plus years retired Marines. My brother-in-law, I think he's about like 20, 25 years, and he's still active.
So we have an update from Joe.
Mick Tubis on my hat.
He says that customer service told him to download Firefox. So
I gotta go over here.
We'll see if that he actually takes that advice.
All right, thank you, Mod. Y'all got that one. I couldn't bounce tabs quick enough. But hey, if y'all don't mind, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab another drink. And Lisa, why don't you find out where fucking Joe went? Besides laughing his ass off in that effing background.
He is apparently trying to get advice from StreamYard, which hey, Safety Talk is here.
Good luck on getting advice from StreamYard.
So, Safety Talk, did you get something awesome in the mail, or did you send something awesome in the mail? Maybe. Yes, Wisconsin is chilly. So, Tuna's trying to make it up to me. Okay. Tuna. We have to talk about this egg thing. It's not happening. I have catfish. I have lots of little catfish to take care of. And think I would mess up my eggs if they actually grew into like tiny tunas. So, but let's maybe not make that mistake.
I'm back. What's everybody drinking tonight in the chat?
Well,
what's up, Safety Doc? Who the fuck's that guy? Oh, that's the guy of this channel. Joe, I'll give you at least a beer. I'll give you a Glencairn. I'll give you a Glencairn of Jack Daniels. Come on. You and I, Joe. Oh, shit. Who dropped his ass?
I didn't do it.
Him or you?
No, I didn't do it. So I was just clarifying with Safety Doc that I ordered his book and I paid for his book, but I have not actually picked up his book from the local independent bookstore.
Oh.
Shamefully, because
I
ordered it before the end of the year.
Didn't know we were on a book thing.
Oh, so Safety Doc has written a book about school safety. And then he is coming out with another book about the proliferation of information, about how quickly information spreads now due to, the internet and the different funnels of connectivity. And so anyway, it should be really interesting. But he would like for me to read his first book and leave a review for his first book.
Okay, so
his second book comes out.
Are you going to be the proofreader?
No. This is his first book has already been on the shelves for a few years now. He wants me to read it and write a review because I think his current count on reviews is 43.
It's the only way I'm going to read his book if it's got a lot of pictures of his little, hold on. How do I got to think about this correctly at one point in time. His advertising video women, that I can understand. The blondes in his videos. Yeah, I kept wiping my mouth also. Go back to look at his videos.
Okay.
His promotion videos.
Who?
Joe Humble Distillery.
Oh, yeah, I have issues with.
I think you should be in one of them videos.
Well, I'm on the live stream every week.
You should be like one of them model girls up there. Be like, hi, see?
When I get back on the bike.
Joe Humble fucking rocks.
Okay, so Safety Doc is his book will also.
Hey, Safety Doc. Yeah, hello. I do see you. All right, I'm watching on StreamYard and also YouTube side, so I got many tabs open, by the way. So just bear with me.
And he has just asked, how do you pronounce Snuffleupagus? Well, first of all,
what up, Billy Rush?
Safety Doc, you have misspelled.
Yeah, Bully. I don't know what the fuck happened to Joe. I mean, he comes here and then he's like, I don't know. I think he's working on his dinosaur computer until he, gets his resources back working. And until then, we're just going to sit here and drink and we're waiting for him to come back. Oh, look, Lisa's pussy
just
just
down the show, Betty. My cat knocked something over. So just hang on.
All right, y'all. You're left with me, the little fucking misfit of the fucking group, Matt J. What's up? Cheers. Doc's new book.
Good news. They only tipped over a coffee mug and nothing broke. So we're going to call that a win.
Well,
Oh, Boris! So Bull Rush, welcome.
Tuna, I got a feeling. Tuna, I got a feeling I'm going to see you shortly in V-Bar GSHL TV in about an hour or so. He knows that channel.
So, yeah. So let me explain. Joe has been having technical difficulties tonight. Joe also denies that his technical difficulties have anything to do with his internet connection. Tonight, he's completely blaming StreamYard.
I'll call fucking Joe. Joe, wake the fuck up, little bitch. Get back online.
McTubis, I'm on Chrome. So let me know if you have problems.
No, McTubis, you are kind of sort of correct right now. Chrome is a hot freaking mess. Windows 10 is a hot mess. Everything's updating, and it's still scrambling everywhere. On YouTube side, everybody's getting a lot of buffers, and it really sucks.
So, Bull Rush.
So when I don't have any fucking guests on my show works just fine when I'm by myself. So take that. It is not my goddamn internet connection. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I tell you what, I spent the last like 10 minutes trying to uninstall and reinstall Chrome, and I can't even uninstall Chrome right now. Something's going on in the background of my Chrome. I may have one of them viral things. Get some penicillin up in this bitch.
Joe, you don't need to uninstall it because Chrome just gave me an update
to fuck
today,
up all my connections again, aren't you? Go ahead, fuck up my connections. Do it. Go ahead, fuck them up.
Joe.
Maddie.
Get Bob, dude, pop, dude, for
Chrome just gave me an update this afternoon. I had to update Chrome, but I know you run on an older computer.
It's an update that I'm missing.
That might have a little bit something to do with it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, children of all ages, good night from me. Lisa, you can close the show whenever you want. Bye.
Okay. So, yeah, I mentioned earlier that we did this episode where I posted one